All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the what day is it today? Sunday. I've been busy, so busy. We're trying to get this Modpack beta update finalized. Which, by the way, I think it finally is finalized. So after this stream, I'm gonna go ahead and publish it. It's not out just yet because I decided to live stream instead. So hey, let's check it out. All right, you guys like my clock? You guys like my flubber clock? How's it going, Sam? Scrap Rockets. I forgot to say hi to people. Hello, everyone. Let me scroll up to the top. Scrap Rocket was first before the stream even started, I think. Malbix, you were first after the stream started, I think. Hello, Delta, Craftmaster, question mark. Adam Delberg, Bjorn. Bros, numeral, what? Hello, Ignacy, the Jib, Tim. Oh my gosh, my chat just like scrolled all the way down. Alright, well, I guess that's enough of that then. YouTube said no. Hello, Adventures in Farter Space. What time is it? Well, yeah, I mean, if you can't... You gotta learn how to tell time on those analog clocks, you know? You can't just depend on the digital clocks, man. Clock. So yeah, this is just a Flubber wheel, which, by the way, I guess since the last stream, let's just go into the inventory. Since the last stream, you guys didn't really see the wheels down here. They weren't really made. So I just turned this one because I had like a bunch of spare 3D models, but no spare wheels. So I turned this one into the Flubber wheel. This kind of Flubber, the green one, has friction and a little bit of bounce, or like it has enough bounce to, you know, just keep on going. Just keep on going. And if you do Flubber on Flubber, then it's, yeah, then it's much crazier. So anyway, there's the green Flubber, there's the purple Flubber, which, by the way, let's go over here. I have a car with purple Flubber wheels. Clonk. It does go clonk. I don't know if I should call it clonk, though. But yeah, so when your wheels have zero friction, you don't go anywhere. But you do bounce because they are Flubber. So, I mean, you guys asked for this. I don't know why you wanted it. I don't know why you wanted it. Oh, jeez. Alright, so, yeah, we have Flubber wheels, because that's, you know, you guys wanted that. These wheels here are drift wheels. They have 20% friction as any other wheels. So they're just a low friction wheel. We already have high friction wheels in the mod pack. And plus, like, every normal wheel is also kind of very high friction as well. Yeah. You guys are going to be disappointed with these Flubber wheels and this drift wheel. I'm telling you right now. I'm setting the expectations nice and low. Because it's just... I don't know. It doesn't quite work like you think it does. Maybe this car is just terrible. That might be it. But as you can see, like, it does take a while to get going because you don't have the grip to get going, right? And then... I don't know what any of that was. Like, the suspensions are doing something weird on this car. But... there was an idea that I had, actually. Let's take, I guess let's take the highest friction wheel. I probably have another car in this world somewhere doing the same thing. But we're going to put high friction wheels. And these will just, like, tip us over, no problem, because we grip sideways better than we grip forward and back. Can I get out? Alright, so... more weight? Okay. Bottom layer of metal. No, what kind of scrub uses metal? Now we have this super destructible, super heavy block, which is actually the same weight as ridiculously heavy. I lied, it's not super heavy. But it's the same color as super heavy, so it, you know, confuses you. That's what's important, right? Mods have to confuse you. Oh, those poor suspensions. Those poor suspensions. Oh, I put it on 20. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dad, jeez, those are... But yeah, these are destructible. So this is a kind of a way that you can adjust weight on the go. Sort of. Sort of. Anyway, this should prevent us from going at all. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Look. Look at that. That is too ridiculous. Where be the engines? Alright. Alright, so these wheels have too much friction for the car that has too much weight. This is a ridiculous build. Great suggestion. Anyway, back to what I actually wanted to do was just get a really good grippy car going. See how you can flip sideways way too easily? We're gonna try and fix that with drift wheels. Just by slapping on like 2 of them on the side. Just like this. So the idea is we're not going to tip over. Instead, we're just going to sort of like lean into the drift wheels. Right. I still have like way too much forward and back grip, so I can't even tell what's going on anymore. I don't know. I can't download mods without it. Never downloading, which means I can't download anything. Also, when I enter the game, the mods don't show up. I tried reinstalling the game. I have many creations I want. Alright, well, assuming that you're a Steam user, you just gotta check your Steam download settings. Make sure you're trying to get all these mods and blueprints without the game running, because that's a default setting that the game... If the game's running, usually it'll prevent background downloads, so that you have all your internet, you know, just dedicated to the game. So that's the first thing to check, is just go into your Steam, your actual account settings, look for downloads, and try to manage your download settings there. Yeah, what are we on? What are we on? I was showing you guys the wheels first. So we have drift wheels. Oh yeah, people were wondering what these balls were. They're just flubber balls. Nothing too fancy. And then this is just a friction ball. It's just supposed to be super, super grippy. So if you have, like a robot with a walker or something, you want to stick one of these on the end, that's going to be like a little rubber foot pad thing. It doesn't stick in the sense that, how can I show you this? I kind of don't know how to show you this. Alright, I got it. We're gonna get just any old wedge. Does it not? Really? It doesn't rotate sideways? That's the weirdest wedge. Alright, so here we go. Get that friction ball out here. Okay, so yeah, just because it has like super high friction does not necessarily mean that it's going to actually stick to whatever surface it's touching, because that's not how physics works. But friction, like, we're going to take a look at some more friction stuff later. I have lots of surprises, as you can tell by the destruction and chaos in this world. Durf, remember Wanderbot's single drift wheel wongle? I remember all the wongles. Yes, I do. Durf, stop playing with the balls. Okay, I'll stop playing with my balls. Yeah, so just very simple stuff. You guys can, you know, experiment with that all you want yourself. Let's move on to the not that much stuff. We're going to take a look at the blocks now, because the scripted stuff is where the real fun is at. So yeah, these are all the blocks, the new blocks, 6 new blocks in this update. Really? Wow. Huh. I'm also gonna pull out the Modpack ice. Drift car, please. No, you guys will be able to build your own drift car. Make a flubber cat, you guys will be able to do that. Why am I building ice? Even I don't know. I should really change the default color of this ice to the light gray. It definitely looks a little bit better. What's my my PC specs? My pick specs? Not good enough. I gotta get a new video card. All right, now I put the ice down here so that I could show you the new ice. This is just a transparent glass ice. It's a little bit more reflective of the environment than the actual glass. But yeah, there isn't really a way to make transparent blocks in Skrep Mechanic without them looking really terrible or like glass. So like there's no option for semi-transparent white block, unfortunately. So this is the closest we're gonna get to transparent ice. I put it on the Modpack beta just because the Modpack update's already done, so but people were asking for it. And yeah, that is ice, and this version of ice is also destructible. This one's not. So that's something to just watch out for. And they do look really nice, layered like this. Oh boy, do they ever. Looks like actual ice. Oh, it's so good. Okay, alright. Durf, are you gonna have some bouncy Flubber Wheels? Alright, so, here we have the lava block. You guys probably already saw that before. The Flubber block, you already saw that. Saw that. The wood. This was on the just the recent live stream, so if you didn't see that last live stream, you might want to check that out where I explore this sort of polished, laminated wood. It is paintable. You can paint it. Let's paint it gray. I haven't painted it gray yet. Paint it dark gray, maybe. Yeah, it's alright. Looks like a bad paint job. Really, I think oops. Really, I think the entire orange column, the brown column, though all of those colors look okay on this texture, but any other color, I mean, it works. It works if you really want green wood. Just it doesn't look like wood, you know? That's all it is. And then, yeah, that was it, right? Those are all the new blocks. Nothing too special except for the flubber. Super heavy. This laminated wood has a little bit lower friction, so like it's recently polished. You slip and slide a little bit. So you know, this was made with the intention of building a bowling alley, because as you might know, the mod pack does have all these sports balls and stuff in it, including a bowling ball and bowling pins, which all the balls were updated with better physics, I should say. I shouldn't say proper, I should say better physics. So I also changed the bowling ball. The bowling ball used to be like a 2x2 ball. I might change the rest of them too, actually. All the balls that are 2x2, I might change them to be 3x3. So let's pull out the bowling ball right now. You might see, like, if I put it down, it sort of like hovers off the ground, but that's just because we've given it a center point. It's like a 3x3 ball. It's still the same size, 2x2, but yeah, just a little bit like it's in a different build space, so that you can line it up with your bearings. And why would you want to line up bowling balls with your bearings, you might ask? Well, it's because, like I said, this wood has low friction. The bowling ball has low friction, a little bit of bounce. And over here, I built a little rig. Let's just go ahead and show you. We're gonna stick a decoupler on there. A bowling ball. You might notice this thing is spinning. You can't even tell which direction it's spinning. But if you can tell by the paint job, you know exactly what's gonna happen. I have some pins set up over there. I have no idea if... got one. I have no idea if the ball's actually gonna hit. But hey, let's try it out. So this is this again just a test bowling rig. I have no idea. Oh my god, they gripped so hard. No. Let's try that again. They gripped so hard. I think I gave it too much bounce, so it kind of like went into the wood a little bit. Gotta love these scrap mechanic physics, right? All right, here we go. Just gotta get it right on the downswing. Here. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Oh, not quite. But yeah, that's something that you can sort of do with, you know, spinning, ball, angled, decoupled. Yeah, you can do some real, quote-unquote, real bowling physics. Durf, how do I fix the world? I'm not even going to read the rest of that. This is not a tech support stream. Go away. Okay, so then, scripted items, right? I think we're done with everything. I mean, if you guys don't already know, like, the basketball and stuff, they bounce. So we're going to go this way, past the flaming ball that, you know, we're going to talk about that later. But you guys might have seen, I saw Scrapman do a recent video about, he's trying to build, whatchamacallit. Oh, I can't think of the name. All I can think of is the bad name that's Neuron's Kratal. It doesn't make... Newton's Cradle. There we go. Newton's Cradle. Anyway, Scrapman made a video of that recently. It didn't exactly work the way that he wanted it. Yeah, Newton's Cradle. Thank you, guys. It didn't exactly work the way that he wanted to. I kind of rethunk the idea a little bit. So I just made like little wood pegs. I used basketballs first of all because they bounce, but they're not quite as intense as the Flubber box. So yeah, they're not gonna the basketballs aren't exactly gonna break this thing. Oh hey, German dude, thank you so much for the €2 super chat. Add some blocks from that game named Besiege. Yeah, that's okay. So a lot of people are asking for a lot of things from me, and that's kind of a stressful position to be in. So this is actually going to be one of the last Modpack updates that I'm going to do for a long time. Maybe forever. And I know that's kind of a scary thing. Like, no, why forever? Don't quit. No, it's just because I really want to focus on that website, get that database set up, so that I don't have to worry about managing these giant packs anymore. You know what I mean? And then I can focus on, you know, whenever I have the free time, I can focus on just a single part at a time and just put that update right away. So yeah, when it comes to adding blocks from multiple suggestions from everywhere, I'm gonna finish the website. I'm gonna then populate the website with like a bunch of new polygons so that everybody can have, you know, fun with new polygons, all the polygons they want. And then from there, I think the website will be like set up and proper for literally anyone to start adding just parts to the database. And at that point, I will have the free time to just take on any random suggestions that I get, including just exporting parts from another game and tossing them in Scrap Mechanic. It's like one of the easier things to do for a mod. So Besiege, you know, actually, I think there's a Besiege pack on the workshop already. What's wrong with that one? Durf, update your customization mod. Yeah. So again, that the website kind of needs to exist in its completion for me to update that, because yeah, I can update it now and then like make a YouTube video and force people to visit my video to download it. But it would be so much easier if there was just like a central website with those stuff that I don't, you know, like I don't know, man. It's that. Anyway, let's focus on what are we focusing on? Oh yeah, I built this chaos machine. Chaos machines, that's what I should call that Flubber clock. I built this sort of chaos machine. It's just wood. They have to be separate, because as you saw in Scrapman's video, if you didn't see it, go see it. If you're connected like this, bounce doesn't work. It's the weirdest thing in Scrap Mechanic. It just does not work if it's all part of the same creation. But separate creations, bam! Bounce is working again. The weirdest thing. So then at the top, like right at the rotating blocks are flubber blocks, just in case the basketballs get stuck up top. Sometimes you might see the green ball. Like right now the yellow ball is trying to settle down, but the green ball is going to catch up to it. And yeah, and then it's back out. So these things will never settle down. That thing over there, this thing over here, will never settle down. I like these chaos machines. And hey, you guys are going to get to play with some too later today. I would love to see some really complex chaos machines on the workshop. Oh, by the way, the title might have mentioned we have a new gun. You might... Did we even show this the last sneak peek? I don't think so. Yeah, this is completely new. But also a new model of Pinata. Let's go with that first. Let's go with the Pinata first. I mean, you guys already saw the Pinata. You want lava chair. I'm gonna show you lava chair. This is a campfire. You guys already saw that in the last stream. I just set myself on fire, and now if I sit in a chair, which by the way, Brent, if you're watching this live stream, you never, the fire never goes out if you are on fire and you sit in a chair. That might be something we need to look into. Hey, Fab, 007NL, thank you. For the $2 donation, you said direct donation. That's actually bypasses YouTube's cut. Thank you for that. But you said you were a web developer. If I need help, just shout out. It's a little bit of a sensitive situation, as you might imagine. Yeah, I can't exactly like release source code, if you know what I mean. And then like, aside from that, it's like I'm the only one that actually knows what needs to be done. So even if somebody offers me their help, I'm just changing what I'm doing with my time from working on the website to explaining how to work on the website. It's not... It's frustrating. It's a frustrating position to be in, but really the biggest help right now that I can get is probably those donations that you got, because those help offset the hours that I need to work something else. So that's really it. It's kind of... It sucks, but hey, that's why I was focusing so hard on these Modpack updates for the past couple weeks or so, because I want to get on that website. I want to stop having to focus on these Modpack updates so I can focus on the website. Anyway, Durf, make electricity gun that overcloaks, make it work stronger than its maximum power when what? Okay. How about a spud gun with a tiny explosion? Do you guys even know the mods that I make? Which, by the way, this is the new Pinata model. I got rid of the other Fortnite Pinata because obvious. I want Durf Pinata. I know, but there's just not enough time. I'll do a Durf Pinata later. Durf Pinata is definitely gonna be a thing. Why does this like song just have a full minute of dead air at the end of the song? God dang. Okay. So yeah, you might notice this this model, I guess, kind of looks like a pinata. Pinatas are made like super cheap, right? They don't look like any animal really. They're supposed to be a donkey or a llama or something. I don't know. Yeah, and look at this straight line on the texture here. You see this straight, oh, super straight line. Totally straight. Yep, lines up perfectly. But no, one thing that I don't actually like about this Pinata model, it's actually nothing to do with the model itself. It's more about scrap mechanic. As you step away from this, the fuzz, so to speak, just sort of disappears. It doesn't like actually disappear because like it's technically still there, but it's something to do with the shadow quality in scrap mechanic, and I can't actually change that. Yeah, so we're just kind of stuck with this sort of glitchy looking pinata for now. Shoot it with a new gun. Shoot this with a new gun? Well, I'm not gonna do that now. But this is just the same old pinata, same as before. It's gonna take a random number of hits for it to explode. For a hammer, it's probably gonna take a minimum of 10 hits, maybe. Creations, like if I drive into this car, it's probably gonna explode right away. Oh, this is the other drift car that I had lying around my map. Remember when I mentioned that? Completely miss. There you go. Explode full of candy. Alright, so then what's next? What is next? We have the new gun and a lava ball. I think that's it, though, for the new update. We did not spend a whole lot of time. It's only a half hour so far, so we'll be having... well, I'll do like a bunch of build suggestions if you want. So I guess the lava ball's over here. Let's go take a look at that. I put it on this thing because I wanted to check the texture. So that's why I have it on this thing. Do I have the depth of field? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see the actual gritty texture. Durf, do gyroscope block like a Spart engine and a gas tank that you can set the explosion power? What the heck? Durf, nuke mushroom. No, not yet. Jeez, you guys have been, like, last weekend when I was doing the last make a drift pinata. Oh boy. Now I regret. Thanks for making me regret saying that I'll have build suggestions later. Jeez. Yeah, the nuke mushroom, like you guys last weekend, you guys want these mods now, right? You want them now, not next month. So, no nuke mushroom. That's not really needed. Durf, is it possible to make an incendiary grenade launcher? I mean, we already have flamethrowers, right? So we have this. Oh, wait. Let's clear some stuff. Rocket launcher. Yeah, it's not really like we have a lot of incendiary stuff. What? All right. Yeah, that never sets anything on fire as far as I know. This cannon is just a small explosion. Also doesn't set anything on fire. Really, I should point this way. Yeah. I mean, the flamethrower is the closest to that, I think. Wow, Durf's chat has gotten way more active than before. Not really. I have maybe a few more viewers than average. But I don't know if active is a good thing. Let's put it that way. Active is not necessarily a good thing. Alright, and then this is a rocket launcher, which also doesn't have a proper model, a proper particle. It's just sort of like, it's a really terrible effect, actually. It's just like the fire burst from the rocket projectile, but no rocket projectile. So the nuke, the bombs. Rocket launcher. Yeah, they're all going to be improved with time. Unfortunately, time is not now. There's the conveyor belts that also don't really work, but they're old news. So, I guess let's take a look at the last remaining two new stuff. Yeah, we were looking at the fireball over there. So this was actually a suggestion from Scrapman. Scrapman saw the Really? I was on fire and I stepped on that flubber like half an hour ago. Really? Oh no. Well, that's one way to find out that flubber is indestructible, but still flammable. Is that useful? I don't know. Flammable, but not destructible. Alright. Alright. Durf, projectile is slow for a rocket. No, it's not. No, it's not. If you look at, what's, like, examples of just rocket launchers in first-person shooter games, typically they accelerate, but for the most part, they're slow, not actual rocket speeds. Like Halo, Halo 2, Fortnite, like literally any video game. And you know, the point is because players have to play with human reaction time in a arena that's usually smaller than what you know, real world rocket launcher usage. We're usually in a smaller space than that, so that's why video game rocket launchers are slow. Aw, yeah. Can I have a shout out, please? No, you cannot, Typical Gamer. Why would you ever get a shout out from my channel, Typical Gamer? Jeez, what a typical gamer thing to do. Asking for shout outs. Pfft, you gotta earn those shout outs, Typical Gamer. Anyway, Durf, when survival mode gets delayed again, will you take it into your own hands and make a survival mod? Nope. Nah. I think if survival mode is like really below expectations, well, no, I don't care about survival mode. That's really what it comes down to. I am technically in this because of the creative mode. I don't, yeah, like, my entire interest in this game is creative mode, modding. Challenge mode was an interest of mine until I realized it doesn't have mod support, and it was, like, super limited and boring without mods. So if the survival mode update comes out and challenge mode still doesn't have mod support, I'm probably going to be doing something about that. But aside from that, I kind of really don't care about survival mode. Like, you know, I might mod survival mode, like, I made a bunch of little ducks spew out of the farm bot's mouth or something like that, or I replaced the farm bot models with Shrek, but now I gotta defeat all the Shreks to survive, like, cursed scrap mechanic. You know, I don't know, that's probably what I would do for survival mods, but I'm not looking super into it. Anyway, back on track. It was actually Scrapman that suggested the lava ball. Yeah, this guy. Because he saw that the flubber blocks, again, for his recent video for the, I forget the name every time, but you know his video, the physicsy thing. And then he saw that, like, all the balls have bounce physics to them as well. I mean, not all of them. The billiard balls have, like, a tiny bit. But it's supposed to be realistic billiards. Well, realistic in a game. Anyway, let's just take a look at this thing finally, once and for all. We need a bunch of stuff, though, first. This will work. There we go, that'll work. Because we're going to be taking a look at some new fire physics, too. Which, by the way, if you guys didn't see the last couple of live streams showing off the new fire stuff, there we go, just like that. You might be wondering, what the heck is this guy doing? Alright, so let's go, sure, we'll just show it to you right here first. Alright, so it's just a bouncy ball of fire, lava thing The bounce level, as you can tell, like, it's very ever so slightly less than infinite bounce. Like, it'll eventually settle down. Maybe. It kind of depends on scrap mechanic physics, but I think I got lucky, and this time it's actually going to settle down. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it just bounces like boom, boom, boom infinitely. But, you know, random chance here and there, scrap mechanic physics. Sometimes it'll go forever, sometimes it won't. And, you know, let's take it out of here so you guys can actually see. We're gonna get rid of these campfires for the time being. Actually, we're gonna leave one of them right here. Alright, so now you can see it in the dark. You can see it's also spewing out little embers every time it bounces. Well, not every time it bounces, but a little bounce gives a little bit of embers. Let's give it a big old bounce. Big old bounce. Well, it was supposed to be more embers. There you go. Yeah, doesn't always, you know, scrap mechanic. It's a scrap mechanic. I was thinking about changing these embers, though. I mean, right now they're just like little glowing balls. I was actually thinking about changing that, though, to look like the welding particles. That would be the smart thing to do, right? These are actual sparks in the game. So I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. I'll probably change that. Do I do it? Do I go and change that like today and just release the Modpack beta tomorrow? Or do I just ignore that bad ember effect? Do I just ignore the bad ember effect and then like release the Modpack beta update today? And then we'll all just be stuck with bad embers. I don't know. Do you guys care about can you make ball bearings? Nope. I mean, there's a frictionless ball in here. Is there a oh yeah, there's this. This is also, it's in the shape of a cube, but it is a ball that has 0 friction. You can use that as a bearing if you really want to. Anyway, this thing, it sets things on fire. Maybe. Oh yeah, as you can tell by the trail of fire being left. No, I just put all that wood there. Come on. Well, I mean, this kind of the reason why I put the wood here in the first place was to catch fire. So yeah, the point of this, the suggestion that Scrapman gave was he wanted, again, more chaos. Just something that sets things on fire and also bounces. So yeah, we'll see how he likes it. Now let's try and catch ourselves on fire. Maybe. There we go. And we're gonna stand right here. Just in case you didn't see this yet. If you set something on fire at a lower level, and there's something above it that is flammable, technically it will warm up with time and then also catch fire. Yeah, the top just caught fire too. And then of course there's always the chance that the fire will spread horizontally as well, but they usually burn themselves out. Yeah, they usually just burn themselves out like that. This thing though looks like it's gonna, the whole thing's gonna go, I think. The whole thing. And this is part of the, again, huge shout out to Brent Batch then, because he's doing, well, I don't know if it's just him or some other people helping him too. But like the fire physics in general have been upgraded like an insane amount. Performance, as my computer lags. The lagging is coming from all the blocks being loose. It's not the fire. And also that thing apparently, what? What? Yeah, anyway, the fire performance is a lot better. Ignore the lag that you see. Ignore it. There we go. This is really what needs to exist in this world. You know when you just, like, you go to Taco Bell or whatever, and then you just visit the toilet, and then this thing comes out of you? I can't even see it. There's so much fire. I just want to look at my flaming poop. Alright, whatever. That's a lot of fire. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. That whole thing just burned itself to the ground. This thing's still going too. And you might notice that even after deleting all these like fire stuff, the fire still exists. So it's a very different than what it used to be before. And as a result, fire is very, very destructive. We don't have a water gun. We don't have like the water blocks don't put out fire. These things don't put out fire. Which, by the way, there's gonna be a fourth kind of water block. I have like 3 examples of what water block could be. I was gonna do a 4th one. Not this update though. Anyway, yeah, we definitely need some, you know, water pistols, Nerf guns, and super soakers. And then that's it, right? Oh no, the new gun, like the thing that you guys are probably waiting for. Oh boy. Brent should add something like stop fire command. Nope. I disagree. If you set something on fire, it's your own fault. And that's kind of what, like in the real world, you go get some water to put it out. So that's what you should do in Scrap Mechanic. Can the lava block light campfires? That's an excellent question. The lava block does nothing. It's just visual. I really wish it could set things on fire. It looks really nice in the shadows. Because, like, only part of it glows. Yeah, I would really like it to just, like, set things on fire if you step on it. Or drive over it, your creation gets set on fire. But, it's not that big of a deal either, because, where's my... There we go. We're gonna set a campfire here. There you go, you can do something like this. And it'll, for the most part, look the same. Oh, still catch me on fire too? Nice. So yeah, you can, you know, fake it till you make it. What? That's not... That's not... This is my brain after working for weeks on mods. Take a couple screenshots of that, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this again. So yeah, fire is still experimental, clearly. Really? Did you just break? Did you just break on me? Oh yeah, you totally broke on me. It's the same... Brent, blaming you, Brent. It's always you. Oh my gosh. Alright, well maybe the update's not going to come out tonight. You meant, can the lava ball set it on fire? Well, yes it can. I was trying to show you that. Until everything broke. Okay, cool. We're back in business. So, we got a campfire here. Let's set ourselves on fire. Turn the campfire off. So now I'm on fire. I should be able to just walk on this and set it on fire. Just like that. I mean, okay, let's get this fire off of me. Because first person while you're on fire is just awful. See, look at this. Look at this. How are you supposed to aim at farm bots? You can't. You can't. So, I gotta get myself off of being on fire. No, don't set that on fire. Oh, no, that was my chaos stick. I think I have one on my lift. I'm just trying to run around. You know, panic, run around. Oh, okay, I'm not on fire anymore. Cool. So yeah, another way that you can set campfires on fire is with a spud gun. If you want to, you know, remote super remote. You want to build a like a weird mechanism to trigger fire that triggers another thing that triggers another thing. Bam! You can set it from long distances. And then yes, to answer your question. Hey, 279 through Super Chat. Thank you. X30 Cbot 87. Can we see the new gun now? Yeah. We'll see the new gun. But people were just asking, like, fire physics were indeed updated. You can set campfires on fire with other fire because fire is fire in this new update. It's not some weird, modded, scripted, fake fire. They're now closer to real fire. If that was at all confusing, I'm sorry, I can't explain it better than that. Jorts 200 with the €2 super chat. Seems I'm late to the party. Any new stuff I missed? All the stuff. Pretty much everything. Because we're going to take a look at the new gun right now, which is the last new item. Last new item. Where am I going? Right here. And we're going to go right here. Build ourselves a little, there's the notification for it. Thank you so much for the super chats. Definitely helps out. For me to do, mod stuff. You might have also noticed, like, I had very little videos this week, too. All mods. Mods. Alright, I don't even know what I'm doing there. I'm just, we're gonna get rid of this. Okay. So we have a gun up here. Brent, you only got here now? Alright, Brent, well, there's some more errors for you to fix. Found it on stream. Yeah, like the fire stopped working. And guess what? It's some more nil values, Brent. I've been cracking the whip hard on Brent lately, but that's because he's like scripting stuff that he really doesn't have to. Anyway. Well, we'll get into the details later, Brent. New gun. Gotta actually show you the new gun. So this is a sticky bomb launcher. It's exactly what it sounds like, but if you don't know, I'll show you. So you can control it. I mean, you don't have to worry about all these number inputs and stuff. This should be one of those parts that works without number inputs. Just by default, it'll work just fine. But if you want to more specifically control how it behaves, you can give white number inputs to give your ammunition, your magazine capacity, how many shots you're gonna allowed to have out in the world. And then if you shoot again outside of your capacity, then the last shot that you took just disappears. So that's how this thing works. It doesn't explode, it doesn't stay there forever, it doesn't prevent your next shot, it just replaces your oldest shot. Which is kind of, I don't know if I'm gonna change that into preventing you to shoot. We'll see. The black input is the timer in seconds. So again, these are sticky bombs. You shoot, it sticks a bomb to whatever you shot it at, and then after a certain number of seconds, it explodes. So by default, these are, what did it say? 5 bombs in 10 seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and press this button here. Here, this one. Because any regular logic input will just shoot the thing. And you'll see it shoot a bomb and stick onto the surface of this, which it looks pretty glitchy, but you know, that's sort of what you can expect from particles trying to stick to a moving object. And then after 10 seconds, it explodes. It's not like a huge explosion, but it's you know, it's enough to take out an engine, take out a wheel, take out a seat. It's really, yeah, that's what a sticky bomb launcher is. So let's go ahead and just do 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 of them are out there. 4. Actually, we can just do more and more. There you go, and you can see they sort of recycle. So it's only these 5 right now, and they're gonna go after 10 seconds. Boom, 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 boom. All right, well that's not quite the booms that I thought it would, but whatever. So here I have just an example of number logic inputs that. Let's set this to 2, and set this to, Yeah, let's just set them both to 2. All right. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. So yeah, this was only gonna let me shoot twice. Once, twice. And then there's the third shot replacing the first. And if I stop for a bit, it's only 2 seconds for the explosion, I think. Unless it's, I mean, that... Really? Really? Like, this was working. Oh my god, this was working yesterday. What the heck happened in the script that would make this not work? Black number input is the timer in seconds. 2 seconds. Oh, you know what it was? It was probably on 10 seconds already, instead of 0. Alright, let's try that again. Nothing's wrong with the script. I'm just so quick to blame Brent. There we go. There's a 2-second explosion timer. Hashtag blame Brent. So you can set the explosion timer to anything that you want. If you want it to be 1 second, there's a 1 second explosion. If you want it to be however many that was, I think it was 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Now you might be wondering what this black input does. I don't know if you guys saw, but the logic inputs, any color is going to be, just shoot the thing. Black is going to be the manual detonation. So let's go ahead and set this to some high number. That's like a really high, I think that's 21. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So there we have a bomb, and it's going to take its sweet time, sweet time to blow up. We're going to wait on that a little bit. I probably shouldn't have put 21 seconds then. But it's there. It's there. It's going to blow up. There we go. So you know that takes a really long time. Now let's see. Bam. And manual detonation. Bam. Super simple. Just get a black logic input into your gun, and you can remotely detonate your sticky bombs. Super cool. Let's get rid of that console. That annoying console that spams error messages even when there aren't any. Is that it? No, it's not it. It's not it, because we got more to show you. I'm a terrible builder sometimes. Alright. Okay, so now I have a little gun pointing at me, pointing at my face. They stick to, the sticky bombs stick to dwarves as well. See? See this? They stick to dwarves. Brent, this isn't a tech support stream. You of all people are supposed to know this. The live stream is not supposed to be tech support. Anyway, so yeah, you can stick bombs. Sticky bombs stick on stuff, right? That's what sticky bombs do. There we go. Got one on each side. Oh! Just got an idea. Let's just, like, do a really big timer for a sec. Okay, I want to stand right in front of it. Right about here. And my plan is to... Well, that really didn't work. Okay, that one worked. Not really. I was kind of hoping that it would just like stick to my ears so that I could be like a Princess Leia. I need to get them like even further on the sides, but like the collision of the player model is fatter than the head, so it's good. I don't know. It's gonna look all weird and floaty. All right, let's detonate these bombs and end it all. Okay. Does it stick to the ground? Yes, it does. I mean, you don't necessarily want it to, but yeah, there it is, right here, on the ground. It doesn't have any shadow? Oh, that's weird. That's kind of weird. Give yourself a sec to turn around. That is definitely something I could do. You guys are actually smart. See, I only pretend to be smart. It takes years of practice to get this good. Alright. Oh, the thing finally exploded over there. Okay, I think that's the halfway point. Nope. No. Gotta try to get it lined up just right. Okay. Almost. And yeah, they're doing the weird floaty thing that I definitely saw. Brent or Durf, how difficult would it be to make these sticky projectiles proximity mines? Like I know everyone's like really excited. Every time there's a Modpack update, everyone's like super excited about like, what about this? What about that? And then then there's, you know, months and months of quiet until the next update. It takes time. It takes time to like develop these yeah, like you don't see stuff like this in the game. Not really, anyway. But yeah, it takes time to develop. It takes time to develop these experimental weapons and stuff. Also, didn't mean to just kick that over. The drift wheels kind of look a little bit weird. I'm not exactly sure what I was doing with the texture. I might change that later too. Do the sticky bombs blow up when shot? Nope. No, they're not proximity mines. They're not. They don't. They only detonate with a black logic, like direct input, or the timer. That's it. The purpose of them was to be a sticky bomb launcher. So if you want a proximity bomb launcher, that can be another part in the future. Or to the person that wanted incendiary grenade. That's actually not something that I had planned, but something else I did have planned on the to-do list was a flare gun, which is essentially the same thing, sort of, not really. I wanted just like a simple flare gun, just to emit light, like these campfires do over here. See this, the light that they're giving off? So I wanted a sort of flare gun like that, just, you know, and also to like float down gently as well if you shoot it up in the air, like an actual flare gun. Those would have also been able to technically set things on fire as well, I think, if they landed on like a flammable material. I'm not exactly sure. This is what I did for my thumbnail, guys. I'm not exactly sure though about I mean, there could be two different incendiary. There could be lots of different incendiary stuff actually. Because like another idea was similar to the popcorn launcher, this gun. Cluster bomb was another idea, where it's a bomb that blows up into other bombs that blows up into other bombs. Or I think that's called a carpet bomb too. Negative time to blow up. That's actually a good question. I don't know. Gun that destroys creations. All of them? All of them do that? Negative time to blow up. I actually don't know if what happens with that. And knowing Brent, yeah, I'm gonna blame Brent again. Knowing Brent, it's just gonna break or something. Okay, no, it's just instant explosion. Fair enough. Like as if it's the same thing as 0. Yeah, same thing as 0. Cool. No fatal error. That's nice. Alright. Well, I think, carpet bomb? I think you mean cluster bomb. No, well, I mean, what's a carpet bomb? It's literally something that, like you drop from a plane, explodes in the air, and then drops several more bombs to, the phrase is to carpet, like you're putting down a carpet. You're just carpeting the area with bomb. I don't know. There might as well be the same thing. In my brain. Anywho. Hi, Durf. I'm new to the stream. No, you're not. I saw you before, Puppeteer. I remember your name. Don't pretend to be new like that. I know who you are. Actually, for all I know, you could be new. I don't know what it is about Puppeteer, though. It makes me think I'm already familiar. Okay, let's go and try to get those pins. You gotta get those, and then we'll probably also try with the lava ball. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the decoupler. Yeah. I also wanted to update the model of the bowling ball, but you know, time doesn't always. Hey, Lego freak. Allison, what? Wait, what? Allison Hunter, what are you even doing in here? How are you even here? What are you doing? What? It's been a while. Jeez, it's been like 2 years. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I remember why I don't live stream it. Alright. Let's get those pins. I want to get those. I want to get those bowling pins. I want to be, oh gosh. I want to be a master bowler. Here. Oh, it's looking good. Looking good. Yeah! Heck yeah! Split down the middle though. Now I got this stupid thing. Oh, that was so good. What are the chances that I even got that perfectly? My gosh. Because like this entire area here, this entire area was my test area from all the previous testing attempts. And then I just put like some pins here. And I didn't even, I never tried to knock down the pins in a test before the live stream. I just put pins here for the live stream. Man, that was crazy. Oh, thank you, Turtle Sizzin. Potato Man, 68 likes, first try. Is the stream actually at 68 likes? You know what you gotta do, the person who has still yet to hit the like button. It is your duty, you must. Even if you don't like the stream, you just gotta do it, you know? It's one of those things you just gotta do. So yeah, let's try the other way then. That is not gonna work. And let's also turn this down a little bit. Oh wow, that's actually way slower. Okay. Guys, what? Just look over at chat and spam Oh, you already had 100 likes? Wow, you guys are crazy. You guys are oh, it's back under 100. That's funny. No, I disagree with 100 likes. I'm gonna dislike. So yeah, I'm just trying like another bowling thing. Did it? Oh, I didn't reverse the direction of this like a dingus. I wanted to curve it the other way, but you see how slow that's going compared to the other engine speed. I just want to see like how valid is this bowling curve mechanic, or is it always just straight shots? I might have to lower the friction on the bowling ball or the laminated wood to make it like really nice. But we'll get there. We'll get there. What's this? 102.9, 104.2. 103.2. Are you guys like putting your favorite radio stations in the chat? No, I know those are still the same like numbers. All right, so then I guess there's still a little bit of errors that we need to touch up on. But if there's anything that you guys want to see, me experiment with right now, now's the time to ask. What do you guys want to see? Before I just end the stream, go finish up these errors that need to be fixed, and then yeah, and then update the mod pack, right? So if there's anything that you want to see them bugs. Brent, you already know what the bugs are. It's your excessive use of nil. You're not accounting for them. Like, I swear to God, that's it every time. That's that you can go back in the live stream. That's the error that. Brent, you're not accounting for when. Like, if you really want to do this in the middle of a live stream, I have no problem with it. But you're just not accounting for when a value is nil. You need to put in those fallback conditions, or else the thing just stops working entirely. Like, that's what happened during my live stream. All the fire stopped working entirely. It was ported fire.lua. Durf, I would love a magnet pack. Make it so you have magnets with power, positive or negative, like GUI for magnets and switches, sensors, and logic gates to use the magnets. I think there already is electromagnetic mod on the workshop. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, everybody that's asking for updates for, see you later, Lego Freak. Everybody that's asking for updates for parts, mod parts. Like I said, this mod pack beta update is probably gonna be the last mod pack updates before I quit working on mod packs, because I want to focus on the website. The website is the answer to so many of the suggestions that you guys have, and if I don't stop working on the mod pack so I can focus on that, then that's never going to get done. And, I can always come back to the mod packs afterwards. But it doesn't really work the other way around. You know what I mean? So, I really got... Is there a way to make a gun that will respawn you to a Pacific? Okay, Pacific location when hit in multiplayer, maybe for MM. No. What's the website gonna be? What website? SkrepMechanicMods.com. If you guys don't know, I'll put the URL in the chat. Okay, so no, wait, that's not the chat. That's not the URL. Ignore that. Shh. How do I delete? No, stop going to that. Don't say thanks. Don't say thanks. It's the wrong URL. Okay, there we go. So this was the old website. That's the beta website, beta.scrapmechanicmods.com. you will see that like that was just a way for like pirated players to download mod packs, essentially, was basically what it was. Yeah. That's the old website, but the new website I'm going to show you guys. Well, it's just the main domain, scrapmechanicmods.com, if you want to go there and check it out, but there's nothing, like, it's not functional, there's nothing working yet, but if you want to see, sort of the only functional part of the new website, you can go there, scrapmechanicmods.com/about.php. There isn't a link to it, you just gotta go directly there for now, and, yeah, that page has a little bit of explanations on what, like, sort of what the plan for the website is. It's not like a full detailed plan, but, still takes me to the channel of yours. Kevin, you're not... One sec. Okay, so that's an actual link that I put in the chat this time. Like, you can click that and it'll take you to the website. But yeah, make sure you're not on YouTube searching for Scrap Mechanic Mods, because Scrap Mechanic Mods on YouTube is a YouTube channel where we're like, we have mod reviews and tutorials and stuff. Yeah. So it's gonna be like a better workshop. Essentially, again, same thing as the beta website. Pirated mechanics and players will be able to download mod packs without the Steam Workshop. And, you know, some people might be wondering, oh, why do you support pirated players or whatever? I thought you supported the game or whatever. It's just a different perspective. Because, like, if I don't provide the mods for pirated players, then quite literally somebody else will, because there's other Scrap Mechanic mod websites besides mine. So, if I don't do it, somebody else will, and then I would rather have those pirated players actually use the updated mods instead of the outdated versions. And then plus, if I'm actually the official source for the release of these mods, then that's something that I can control. Like, I don't know. As opposed to something that I have no control over. So aside from that, like, that's the reason for being okay with pirated players. But then the next thing, like the next part that makes me okay with that, is that I'm also doing a giveaway with Scrap Mechanic every month. So I'm converting one pirated player into a normal player once a month. Durf, is it possible to teleport players? Not in creative mode, it's not. So yeah, it's not really about serving pirates so much as preventing more problems with pirates and also converting them slowly. Because there are even some people that were pirating Scrap Mechanic. They were playing with downloaded mods, but then they later told me that because of the giveaways, they actually went out and bought Scrap Mechanic, because they didn't win the giveaway, right? So they went out and bought Scrap Mechanic themselves. And that's, yeah. So it's technically more than once a month. Anyway, so besides this then, this is supposed to be like a better workshop in the sense that, like, yes, it does have advertisements on there, and really, I understand why some people, you know, don't like ads, why you use ad block. I use ad block, but it's one of those websites where, like, the ads are never going to be super annoying or intrusive, so if you whitelist it, it's just going to be like a small thing that you can do to support your local mod makers type of thing. And that's the point that I really wanted to make, actually. Not talk about ad block, talk about ad revenue. All the mod makers that submit their stuff to that website, the better, quote unquote, better workshop, they'll be able to get advertisements served on their stuff. So whoever goes to download your mods, or your blueprints for that matter, blueprints or mods, you will get ad revenue from it. And that's immediately better than the Steam Workshop. Like, who goes to the Steam Workshop to make money? Nobody, right? Nobody. So there's all these downloads from pirated mechanics that, you know, Steam Workshop never sees. There are like hundreds of thousands of pirate mechanics. And then those visits can all of a sudden be on your mods, and you can be making money. So why, like, it's for me personally, this website idea seems like stupidly obvious, but it's not. It doesn't exist yet. That's the only problem. And it takes work to make it happen. Durf, will you be my dad? No. I don't have the capacity to adopt anyone. But maybe if I was actually rich, then I would be like, yeah, sure, why not? Because then I would... Money? Gotta learn to make... Well, no, because, like, blueprints, too, right? You can offer your blueprints. Durf, how old are you? I'm old enough. That's all that that's all the police officers really need to worry about, is that I'm old enough. Darn, I want a person to be proud of. What? That's not what a dad is. What? I mean, you can be proud of your dad, but I'm pretty sure most dads are a disappointment. Or just, never around. Oh my gosh. So anyway, Durf is in his 20s to 30s, everyone. Engineering genius with the, what is it, like the inside scoop, right? Where do you even get that information from? Because, like, the last time somebody tried to say my age on stream, they guessed 50. And, I mean, which one's closer? Well, see, now, I just sort of gave a false impression of what my age actually is. Like, it's in between 50 and 20 or 50 and 30. Which one would it be in between? I don't know. Ooh, nobody knows my age. Durf is 69 years old. So yeah, is there nothing really that you guys... oh yeah, this was the original Flubber clock. You can see it's still ticking away. And this is another attempt at a... bouncy boy. Yeah. So you can see why I used basketballs over there, because these guys are a little bit much. Alright. Alright. Brent is guessing 30 to 40. 11 years old, maybe 9. Oh, that's right. I had that chaos stick that I burnt. The chaos tip stick. This guy is one of those super heavy, destructible cardboard things. There's the frictionless bounce wheel on top with a little bit of metal on top as well. So you just knock this thing over, if you can. If you can. There you go. And it'll just bounce away. Endlessly. It's another chaos machine. Yay! Chaos machines that never settle down and are very random because of scrap mechanic physics. Yay! Oh my gosh. I'm actually really curious if this thing will ever settle down. I'm not sure if it will. Oh, never mind, it will. Yeah, it just settled down. Alright. So it's not quite the chaos machine like the others, but it's close. It's close. Durf is Durf years old. You know, I'm probably one of the weirdest cases for you guys to try and guess my age, because I probably act very immature at times, and then other times not necessarily very mature, but like, I don't know, people have told me that like I have like the wisdom of an 80-year-old or something. But again, just like at random times. It's not an all the time thing. So am I actually a 4-year-old or am I actually an 80-year-old? And you know, people other people have also like asked me too if you know, why I laugh at certain things or why I still think something is funny. And to me, I don't know, What's going on with that, like, the clock fused? They fused. What? You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed... You're supposed to tell time. You're not supposed to work together. Anyway, I don't think that people, like, are supposed to grow out of certain things. Because they were who you were. Like, who I was when I was 4 years old, the things that I liked, the things that I disliked. Technically, I am still that person. I still like certain things. I still dislike certain things. But there is a different context from the adult perspective. So I don't... Yes, there are certain kids' jokes that I don't find as funny. But that's... It's not that I don't find them funny anymore. I find them just as funny as I did when I was a little kid. But it's because of the adult context that I learned that there are things way funnier than that. That it sort of moved the bar, so to speak. So I don't even laugh anymore at the kids' jokes. Because there are adult jokes that are actually funnier than that. That deserve the laughter more. I don't know. That's the way that I that's the way that I put it. So whenever people like try to guess my age, I think they get like all wrapped up in oh, this time he acted super immature, or this time he said something that made me think he's like an old person. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I say. You can't really judge it. What am I trying to say? You can't judge a grape juice by the raisin. Is that what I'm trying to say? I don't know. Raisin like old people are raisins and all ring. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just having fun with my piñata. Can't judge a Durf by the views. Oh, that hit so hard. Oh. Oh, man. That's actually really funny, too, though. Hey, maybe if I wasn't working on mods all the time and I'd release daily videos instead, then, gee, maybe my YouTube would be somewhere instead of nowhere. But no, I've been, I wanted to play Main Assembly yesterday on stream. Aww, I didn't even get to explode it. Oh. Don't judge a grape juice by the raisin. Put that one on a gravestone. My gosh, what is wrong with me? Doesn't make any sense. Why a graves? No, it's supposed to be like a something like put that on a postcard or something. Jeez. What's this? I am not smart, guys. I'm looking for that car that has the frictionless wheels. Where'd it go? Did it fall down? Oh, well, I fell down. Oh my god, it's an asteroid! Run! Okay. Just go through the ground, that's fine. Wow, I'm actually really surprised that it didn't set that whole thing on fire. But then here, it's all fire. Oh, gotta love random. All right, well, does anyone have anything that they want to try out with the updated parts, or maybe the non-updated parts too? Sticky bomb launcher. I mean, it's nothing. It's not that big of an update, but at the same time, it also is. Durf, can you make it a volcano that erupts and throws these in the air? I certainly can. I certainly can. Let's see if I have. I can't load it. Shoot. Oh, wait. You know what I can do? Oh, I'm a genius boy. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna do bearing. We're gonna do well, we need a lava ball. We need a sensor. And we need this bad boy. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot it bounces off the ground. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Maybe. Also, I might need this, might need that significantly taller. Just like that. We're gonna put a sensor back here. We're gonna take a look at, wait. Gotta learn from my mistakes. I remembered Flubber is very flammable for no particular reason. There we go. Put the lava ball right there. And the sensor a little bit farther from it, maybe. Alright, connect the sensor to the thingy. Ah! Alright. What is that? That's my Flubber clock. What are you doing up there, Flubber clock? What the heck? Alright, well, we'll go take a look at that after. And then I just push the button thing, right? This is... Connect a sensor to copy a part in front of it. Use console for more instructions. No, it's just logic inputs to spawn, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Holy moly! Welcome back. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Oh shoot, I forgot, Flubber is flammable. But yeah, it's possible to launch these things, and oh no. The whole thing's gonna catch fire now. I mean, at least it's not gonna destroy my sensor, but oh. Save. I must save the... Okay, I think I saved it. Maybe. What just got destroyed? Oh, cardboard. Cardboard is destroyed. Okay. Oh my gosh. Durf, while you are building this volcano, make sure to come up with another good phrase to go along with this. What? I already forgot what phrase you're talking about. Durf, make a fire extinguisher. Yes. Yes. Water guns, water pistols, super soakers, and fire extinguishers. They're all on the to-do list. Wow, this game is actually bad. I don't know if you guys could see that. Those embers that are spitting out of those lava balls. Wow. That's a chaos machine if I've ever seen one. Holy. But look at that. My little thing of metal protected the part spawner. I'm a smart boy. I know how to protect my logic. Separate them with metal. Why is this so flammable, though? I don't understand. I didn't try to make it flammable, but I guess it just is. The experimental material flubber is flammable. Oh, there we go. Got my flubber, fire flubber chaos machine. What even is this? You know, what? These... See some things like flinging off of that? I'm actually really curious. I didn't manage to trigger any of those errors yet. None of the same errors. All right, let's get smacked. Let's get smacked by fire. Smack. All right. Good smacking. Oh, you're late? Yeah, you're very late. Might as well be the end of the stream at this point. On a scale from 5.93175 to yes, how much does a giraffe do? I would say... a giraffe does. But I wouldn't say yes. Alright, so this is just going to be on fire forever and ever and ever. Let's get rid of it. Well, turns out Flubber's indestructible. That would explain why it's flammable, yet also not. It's kind of a problem. Kind of a problem. Let's just start deleting things and hope for the best. This is fine, right? This is fine. Nothing wrong with this at all. This is perfectly... oh my god. What? What? Well, I mean, today was a good stream. That's all I can say right now. Today was a good stream. And this is how the dinosaurs died. Yeah, exactly. Where even is it? Like, is it... oh, it's there. Okay, it's just bouncing a little bit more calmly in a cornfield. All right, well, any other ideas? If there's no ideas, I'm gonna probably just take a look into those errors. Try to get this Modpack beta update out today, if possible. Sticky bomb minigun. Yeah, let's try it. So... This... Yeah, that's it. Oh, no. We also need number stuff to give ourselves more ammo. But let's load in a car. Sure. Alright, and I'm gonna put this thing behind me. We're gonna make a minigun out of sticky bombs. Alright, my ammo capacity is gonna be 100. And... Herb. What am I trying to do again? There we go. There we go. Yeah. So we're just gonna fire a bunch of them, and that's that. There's gonna be a bunch of explosions there in 10 seconds. Go to the clock in the sky. Oh yeah, we'll go take a look at that. I forgot about that. Are they not gonna blow up? Did I get that wrong? I got that wrong. Oh wait, this is the one that's activating it. There we go. Okay, so I'm pretty sure white is my ammo capacity. I got that wrong. It was gonna be 100 seconds. Just make sure that's working. I need a ball pit. Ooh, a ball pit. You mean like a bunch of these flubber balls at the bottom here? I don't think it's gonna quite work the way that you think so. Moonbow! What are you doing here, Moonbow? That sounds like I'm upset at you. Oh, they do attach to each other. Okay, gotta separate them. You know, I'm not gonna do the whole thing. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Alright. I mean, this is good enough, right? Good enough. That's a ball pit. Discount ball pit. Ooh, so exciting. Okay, the spuds are a bit too strong. Where are they all going, though? You know, they might start bouncing around once they all settle down into the actual center point. Yeah, Moonbow, have you been watching the whole time? Is this actually stuck in the ground? Oh no, this is the base. I just lost the other part already. No, 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 don't set my balls on fire. Please don't. Nobody, thank God this isn't Twitch. Nobody's gonna clip that one. Okay. Oof. Oh, you've only been here for 10 minutes? That's such a shame, because there's so much new stuff. Flubber Wheels and stuff, drift wheels, there's so much new goodies. The fire physics are updated, the lava ball, pinata. Ah, oh, so, and like I'm about to end the stream too. I'm about to end it soon. Yeah, so much for ball pit though. All right, let's go get my flubber clock up in the sky. Wait, wasn't I supposed to play with this first? These are live? No. I was thinking about, or I was hoping to update it after this stream, like almost right after the stream, just go and update it. But there's still a couple of errors that we need to look into. It's not like a super big deal. Like if things stop working, just leave your world and rejoin again, and it should start working again. So it's not like a super big deal. These errors. It'll spin all sorts of crazy directions, but like with zero friction, it has no reason to go left or right, or it's just a bounce. And the translation of momentum, like vertical momentum into rotational, when it hits the ground the wrong way, see, like that. So now if I build one with this, right here. you'll see almost immediately it just rolled away from me. It's going places. And that's because every bounce has grip on the ground. So if it hits the ground a certain way, it will bounce in another direction another way. And yeah, things like that make a big difference for how is that moving at all? Like, I just finished saying it has 0 friction. How is it moving? Doesn't make any sense. This game makes no sense. Is it possible to make collide destructive block? What? Like a decoupler that if you collide with it, it gets destroyed? Yeah, that's possible. Combine all 3 items into a grand finale. All 3 items? Which items? You mean both the flubber blocks? I'm not exactly sure what you mean. But some of my favorites from this update are probably all the new fire stuff, actually. Lava ball. Really good stuff. The campfire is also really good. I am actually really curious. I want to load in... Alright, before we end the stream, I'm going to go load in night mod. I want to see what this fire looks like at night. Go to my Steam library. Give me just 1 minute, guys. We're gonna quit the game here also. We want night mod 0.3. Turn on night mod. There we go. Pop this guy right on in. All right. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's try this at night. At night. Fun fact, fire shot by the big flamethrower will have 0 G if you use the gravity module. Same for the sticky bombs. Interesting. Let's try that out. Ooh, a lot darker than I remember. Should still be visible though. Multiplayer Monday sled race? Yeah, I wanted to do a sled race, but I don't know. The guys always have some other ideas to do. We need like a good terrain tile with a nice hill. do a bobsled run. I'll probably just do that on a video or a stream someday. All right. Lava ball? Could be brighter. Let's make things brighter. Well, it's not really that much brighter. The campfire, though, is probably pretty bright. Yeah, it has an area. Little light source. So, check out the random stuff. Well, I mean, Discord's always exploding after my live streams. Hey, Brent, you want me to blame something else on you? I can blame something else on you. See this, well, I'm not, it's not important. Not important, I'm not even gonna bother. because I already fixed it anyway, so. Well, I fixed it for the campfire, but not for the... If you see it, you see it. If you don't see it, you don't see it. It's very visible, though. It's very obvious right now. Something with the lava ball is not working, and the campfire it is working. How do I get night mod? I believe the night mod 0.3 download video is on my second channel, Skrep Meknik Mods. So if you just go to YouTube, I'm just gonna put it in the haha Moonbow. This is lit, bro. My goodness. Alright, so if you just go, I'm gonna put it in the chat. If you just go to youtube.com/Skrep Meknik Mods, that is my second channel. And it's a very inactive channel, so go ahead and hit that notification bell right away. Because like I post a video once a month on there. Like it's not gonna be a spammy channel for you to subscribe to, but it's an important channel for you to subscribe to because there's the big releases like Night Mod or the explanation videos that explain how to use the number logic stuff. I gotta make the smart engine controller video next. I'm gonna go full details on how to use this thing. And, you know, all the features of it, how to use the stiffness settings and all that. Yeah, so that channel has, like, all those videos like that. It's just sort of the front of Skrep Meknik Mods, like the website, the Discord, the channel. It's all sort of a this is a gaming channel. This is my gaming channel. Yeah, I do make mods on here, but I don't know. We have a dedicated community for Skrep Meknik Mods now. That's where you go get the night mod. Durf, how many mods have you made or helped make? Do you mean for Skrep Meknik or for everything? Because if it's for everything, I'm gonna have to, like, I'm gonna start remembering random games that... Everything? Oh my gosh. Like, easily over 100. Over hundreds and hundreds, jeez. If you're counting, like, individual parts in Skrep Meknik, then it's gonna be easily over thousands. But if you're counting just, like, individual, like, okay, the number of games that I've made mods for, that's probably under 100, but probably over 50. Yeah, I don't know. And funny enough, Skrep Meknik isn't the first game that I've made, like, a website for as well. I've made, like, an actual social network for another game. The game didn't used to have... Like, it was a server-based game where you connect to a server, you play with your friends, then you leave, connect to another server. I basically added a, like, cross-server communication and private messaging for the entire game. I added like a private messaging system that even if you were offline, you can receive messages, and then as soon as you hop back into the game, you get notified of your messages, stuff like that. Like, what other games did I mod? They're not important. They're not important. They're not important. I modded Getting Over. You can see it on my channel. I have Getting Over It mod, Golfing Over It mod, Bridge Constructor Portal. I modded that game too. Human Fall Flat, modded that game. How do you get all the biome mods, and also how do you enable them? Okay, so anything that's on the Skrep Meknik Mods channel, available for download. Like, you gotta understand the game version right now is 0.3. A lot of the old mods were for 0.2, like the Lost Woods mod, or the Legend of Zelda mod, the Mario character mods. So yeah, you can't use old mods on a new version, and those old mods weren't updated because I've been working on other stuff. Alright, I'm only one person. I can only do Modpack updates, website work, you know, one thing at a time. I really wish I could do it all. Did I mod Minecraft? No, I haven't even played Minecraft. I know less about Minecraft than I know about origami, than I know about several medical procedures. Like, things that I should not know about. I don't know. Minecraft has been out for how long, and I should know about it. But I know about things... I know about other things way more than Minecraft. I just never really touched it. Alright, well, I guess if there's nothing else that you guys want to see, last chance. Going once, going twice. Too late. Already done. Gonna end the stream right now. Goodbye. Boom. No. Well, if there's anything else you want to see... This should be flammable, right? We're gonna go hop. Wah! Yeah, jump over fire, you get caught on fire. Who'd have guessed? Whoa! What's cooking? Oh. That's made of wood. That's right. 0G fire, that's right. Okay, so we have a few minutes left for 0G fire. I just wanna, there we go. Put the fire out. Let's build some 0G fire. Metal, because we're working with fire. And that's it. Oh, I probably need the gravity module, right? To make it 0G. Whoa! Who's the guy that does that? That flies around on fire like that? I'm that guy. I know my superheroes. Shush. Just like that. And just like this. Probably helped to turn the engine on after I've connected it, but I don't like to do things the smart way. So that's 0G fire. Interesting. So let's try that looks very weird. That's probably rotating a little bit too fast for that to look normal. Human Torch, that's right, you guys are right. Also, having a circle of fire like that, there is still friction though. On fire? Brent, you mean air resistance, not friction. But this looks like I'm trying to like summon a demon or something. Just gonna keep this going for a little bit and then look up and see the ring of fire. Oh, so good, so pretty. Oh, they're like perfect increments from each other too. Like what? That's so good. Durf, what's your favorite game to mod? Ooh, that's a good question. Getting Over It was a really fun game to mod. That made it really, really fun. Golfing Over It, surprisingly not that popular of a game, or not surprising that it's not that popular of a game. But it's like it's a golf game. Isn't air resistance just a type of friction? Technically, no, actually. Even if the air molecules had zero friction, you'd still have air resistance because of the inertia, the weight behind those molecules. So you don't actually need friction to slow anything down in the air. But yes, air does have friction. Yes. But that's not the only part of air resistance. What was I even talking about before? I don't even know. Let's try 0.5G. As if it was moving through a liquid person. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, because like water can't like move out of the way of your hand instantly, right? Like it takes time to actually move the mass out of the way. That's inertia. All right, let's get the module on here. Get this to be 0.5. Oops. Wait, I mean the negative 0.5, right? Negative. Either that or I'm going... I was going to the ceiling, okay. Good thing I turned it off on time. Okay, there we go. This should be... Yeah, that's half gravity. There you go. The fire does come down a little bit slowly. Maybe a little bit farther. Let's do 0.1. Oh, and they're coming down ever so slowly. Interesting. Oops. I jumped in 1/10 gravity. Whoops. All right, well, I think that's actually gonna be it. Yeah, see you later, Vgard Peterson. That's your last name, right? I'm waiting for acoustic panels. They are taking a while. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, my acoustic panels took a while to deliver as well. They took forever. But now that I have them, I actually haven't been using them because I moved into another place and I might move into another place. So I don't want to like glue them onto my walls. You know, just to have to rip them down later and probably waste them. So I would suggest like if you're in that same situation, invest in like a board to glue your acoustic panels on, because then you have the board of acoustic panels you can hang up on any wall. Definitely don't waste your foam. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, folks. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thanks you for all the likes and support. Thank you, the German dude, for the €2 super chat. Thank you, X30CBot87 for $2.79, and Jorts200 for another €2 super chat. Something like you guys know, I've been busy with all these mods and stuff. I'm gonna be busy with the website in the future, but in between then, channel memberships are gonna be a new thing coming to the channel here. And at first I was talking with the YouTube person, and I was like, I don't really know if I want channel memberships because like I have Patreon, right? But they convinced me to do it. It's essentially like if you don't want to be a part of it, don't worry about it at all. It's just another platform for you to support your favorite YouTubers. So that's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be an option. There is gonna be some benefits, like emotes in the chat, special emojis, a member badge. You're gonna get to flexing all those non-members. Anyway, that's gonna be coming soon. Next stream is gonna be next week. I got busy schedule, so we're gonna do maybe 1 or 2 videos and then some more live streams on the weekend. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for today, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys. Jacob Knowles sneaking in the $2 super chat right at the end there. Another thing I have to donate to Durf on. I mean, yeah, hey, I'm gonna sign up for like 50 different platforms that you have to support me on, and you gotta support me on all of them, Jacob. All of them. All of them. You gotta pay me like $200 a month just on all of it. Alright. But in all honesty, like if there was 200 people with $1 a month, it's the same thing, right? So hey, if you have $1 a month that you want to give, I'm a poor boy. Give me your dollars. All right, no. I didn't actually want to say any of that. I just wanted to end the stream. So, thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys next time. I think I'm gonna see you guys on Multiplayer Monday video. I'm gonna see you guys in the comment section for the Multiplayer Monday video. Maybe either that is gonna be the next Roboco video. That'll be fun. Anyway, see ya. For real this time. Bye.